to another episode. Me and Lips are on the Grand Canyon walk in the Blue Mountains.
So the Grand Canyon track is a 3 to 4 hour walk. It was pretty cold, wasn't it, first thing? It's warming up now though.
Like as soon as I started walking, I already took off my coat and my beanie.
Yeah, and I've already ditched my beanie. I'm already warming up, so I might have to ditch my jacket as well. So 1 minute we were up on the escarpment, now we're in a cave, aren't we?
There's something about the sound of running water.
The sounds in this valley are incredible, aren't they? Like,
Yeah.
just the running water. There was a couple of lyrebirds up there that we could hear. There's birds. It just feels like it's teeming with life. There's so much water. It's so green and lush. Gonna sit down?
Yeah. I'm trying to make it to that. I'm trying to make
It's supposed to be up the red. Here. You have to check out this waterhole behind us. It is absolutely fantastic. Check that out. It's awesome.
We'd absolutely love to go snorkeling in there.
Yeah, how good would that be? It's quite deep as well, look. It goes right in there, look.
Yeah. Look at that rainbow. Wow.
Right, we can definitely vouch for the Grand Canyon walk. How good is it?
Yep.
Check out that waterfall behind, and how epic was that rainbow? This place is incredible. Right, we just made our way up out of that river valley. We're pretty hot now. We're starting to climb back out, and this is as good a spot as any to talk about some of the gear that we bring. So I like to bring just some basic survival gear. Although this is just sort of national park, like you can see, it's a pretty well established track with handrails and paving and all that type of thing. Rock sort of paving. Things can still go wrong. This area is prone to landslides, so you could get cut off. So I sort of take it a bit seriously, because we are pretty remote where we are, even though we're on an established track and there's plenty of people about. Basic kit really I've bought is just firelighting equipment, so some matches, some waterproof matches. I've also got the EPIRB, so I always sort of do a run through with the butler just so that he knows how to use that, just in case anything happens to me. At least he can contact somebody to help us. And just a torch and a knife and just basic gear. We've got plenty of clothes, haven't we, which is making the pack a bit heavy now. But yeah, if you get caught out here, you want some basic equipment, and people do every year. People get caught out in the Blue Mountains, so yeah, that's it really. So some people might think that's a bit overkill, but I don't. I think it's always good to be prepared.
Yeah.
We always bring this gear, and hopefully we never need it, but if we do need it, at least we've got something that will make us a bit more comfortable. We'll be able to light a fire at least. Oh, and a compass as well. We're in the Grand Canyon section now. It's quite wet, isn't it, this bit?
Yeah.
There's lots of sort of water dripping down from above. Ground's really wet. It feels like it's raining, but we can see blue sky above us.
Yeah.
It's such a varied walk though, isn't it? Like we started off on the escarpments, on the cliff lines, then we came down into the river valleys, but now we're in it's almost like a rainforest now. It's really wet.
Yeah.
So the Grand Canyon walk is a loop track. It recommends sort of 3 to 4 hours. I'm not sure how far it is, but it's steep, so you need to be reasonably fit. It's quite wet and slippery. You've already fallen over. The butler's been down once.
Yep.
I haven't yet, thankfully. And it starts at Evans Lookout, but Evans Lookout is actually closed at the moment because of landslides. But it's a loop track that starts and ends there, and I suppose you can go around either way. We're kind of going around in a clockwise type loop, but you can go the other way. But it's a brilliant walk, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, that's clean.
Right, we just made it up to the top. We're on the flat now, aren't we? Walking back to the Grand Canyon car park. It's pretty tough, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Last bit. It's quite steep. You're pretty whacked, weren't you?
Yeah.
But it was a good walk. It's very, very variable. It starts off on the top, as we said, on the escarpment. Then it kind of goes in and out of those canyons, doesn't it? It's really wet in the middle. And then it's really steep coming back out, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it is a good walk. I highly recommend it. What do you reckon?
Oh yeah, it's really good.
But you're cooked now though, aren't you? The butler's cooked. So we've made it back. There's the car.
And there's our friend. We saw him
There's
this
Jason.
morning. We saw him Jason this morning.
And that took us 3 hours, 19 minutes. So there's a bit of a guide. We didn't stop too much, did we? The 3 to 4 hours is about right. So I reckon it's lunchtime. What about you?
Yeah.
Look, why did I leave it like that? Look. Even here, we find rubbish and plastic. And plastic.
Let's go to Blackheath and get a cake. You know, like we got the ice cream, didn't we, last time? Well, that pretty much brings us to the end of the episode.
Yeah.
And just remembered something.
What?
Thank you so much. We made it to
250 subscribers!
And can you remember what I said? I did say when we were in Exmouth, if we made it to 250 subscribers, which we've just done.
Our goal is to get to 250 subscribers.
We're nearly there. We're just under 200 at the moment. We want to get to 250. I've said if we get to 250, I'm going to treat myself to some Steedy driving lights for the car. So
yeah, Steedy.
Get us there quicker and I'll get the lights quicker. That would be awesome. And it just so happens that the Sydney 4-wheel drive show is in 2 or 3 weeks time, and hopefully I'll be able to get a set there, but if not, I'll get some from somewhere else. But you will see the Steed lights on this car fairly shortly. So thanks again so much for watching. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, we would appreciate it.
Yeah, it's so easy. You just gotta click the button.
Just click that button.
That's it. Make
click
it
the
grey.
subscribe button. That would be great.
We don't like red. We like grey.
We do. So anyway, that's pretty much it for us. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in Blackheath with a cake.
Make sure to like and subscribe and follow on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
And we will see you guys in the next episode. So take it easy, Bullers.
See you, Bullers.
See ya. Whoa. 2 pieces of caramel cheesecake coming up. Oh, look at it.
I cannot pick that up.
Hang on. How good does that look? I don't want to drop it. Look, I'm not going to lie. Well, that looks pretty epic. Taste it. See what you think. What do you reckon?
Is it good?
Is it good? Oh, there you go. Now look. It is good, but I do prefer either raspberry or chocolate, to be honest, but it's still awesome. Gathering by the butler's reaction, I'm assuming he loved it.